Well, hello and welcome to an incredible global opportunity presentation with me. I'm your host tonight, Adrienne Ruiz, chiming in all the way from Austin, Texas. So I am just thrilled to be here with everyone tonight. If there's anybody that you're waiting on, send them a quick reminder and say, hey, it's happening right now. Jump on, come take a look, because we've got an incredible presentation for you. And stay tuned till the end because we have three amazing testimonials on both the products and how they're incorporating this into their daily life. And even some of them are making a little bit of additional income. So that's exciting. So make sure you guys invite your friends on, and we are going to dive in and get started here. But, first and foremost, I just want to say I'm so grateful to be a part of 3 International. My whole world has changed since I said yes a year and a few months ago. And it's really unique because I have been in this industry, for 16 years now. And I've learned a lot. I've seen a lot. My goodness. I've never seen anything quite like 3, where the way that we've been put together, and the way we were formed is just really changing the game. And so I'm thrilled to be a part of it. I know Business for Home magazine, we were number 2, fastest company out the gate to get to 100 million in sales. And so I'm just so incredibly grateful to be a part of this journey with every single one of you, my friends here tonight. And so thank you. If you've already said yes to 3, I want to thank you. If you haven't yet, I want to introduce you to the world of 3 and how this can make a huge impact in your everyday life, not just with incredible products that we share and use and, are able to have an incredible daily wellness system, but to have an opportunity to really give yourself a leg up and to really change the game. When I said yes to this industry 16 years ago, I had no idea what I was saying yes to. I just knew I was excited about something different. And my background was in health and wellness. I was a personal trainer, but I had 2 jobs at the time. I was a single mom. My twins were 4 years old. And so I was working 2 jobs to make ends meet. And really, I was traveling a lot with my other job because I was in outside sales and marketing, and my territory was the Western United States. And I was really busy. And I just remember kind of, really, for lack of a better word, I'll just be vulnerable with you. I just remember crying in my closet one night so my girls couldn't hear me, thinking, this is so hard. How am I going to work 2 jobs for the rest of my life? Wake up at 4 a.m., do a few personal training clients, go home, get the girls off to school, get to my regular job. And then, if I had to travel, it was like family or nannies on the weekends, things like that. It just was a lot. And so I don't even know why I said that. Maybe one of you guys might know what that feels like. And so if you do, my heart goes out to you, and I'm so glad you're here taking a look tonight. Because what happened was, as soon as I said yes to this type of industry, it's the only place I've ever been where you really get surrounded by a group of people that actually want to take care of you and teach you how to grow and teach you how to build a big business on the side and, really help you ultimately have a better quality of life. So that's really what it's about. I mean, my life would look so different if I had continued on the path that I was on 16 years ago. I still would have been tired, stressed out, had, all sorts of health issues, even though I was in the health and wellness space, because of the stress that was in my life. It wasn't until I found this industry where, you get top high quality products, you get a compensation plan, a way to be able to earn income from home, from the comfort of your home. And that's really what changed the game for me. So it took me some time. My biggest regret, if I could share this with you, my biggest regret was waiting about 90 days to say yes, because I was just so afraid to put the money on my credit card to get started. I waited 90 days to say yes. And I wish I'd gotten started 90 days earlier, because there was a whole group of people that came in that I could have been collaborating with, but instead they came in after. And that was fine too. I just learned a lot, right? So what happened it just changed everything. It really did. No longer am I crying in my closet. That's nice. But I'm home full time happened. My girls are now 18. I'm sending them off to college this week. They're both going to top colleges of their choice. I've done so much travel with this industry, in this profession. So truly, it is about loving yourself. It is about saying yes when you don't feel like there's maybe another option, or if there is multiple options and you're not sure what to say yes to. I hope it's 3. Because what I've learned is what we have here at 3 is nothing like I even had 16 years ago when I first got started. It's so much easier to move through. It's like I went from lifting a 50-pound weight to a 5-pound weight, and I'm just thrilled to be here and, trying to, help as many people as possible. I always say this and people laugh at me, but my goal is to make people happier and healthier. That's it. like you're either happier or you're healthier by saying yes to this. And so it is about loving yourself, loving your family, loving your community, and saying yes to you, saying yes to a new experience if you're feeling like I need something different. I need to see change. I need to see growth. Well, we have it all here at 3. And the nice part is that we're so new still. You're saying yes to something that you're going to be pioneering with us, and you're not alone. So let's dive in. You're like, that was a fun story, but what is she talking about? What is 3 about? So 3 International, right, was founded on a collaborative effort from a group of experienced international business builders. We launched May of 2023. We are headquartered in Lehi, Utah, and we have additional offices in both Hong Kong and Indonesia. So this is huge. It's a huge collaboration. I'll never forget the start of this company when we were sitting in a suite and there was, 40-ish top tier leaders, top income earners in this profession coming together and saying, hey, this is what we want. Like if we could have it our way, if we could have the perfect company, the perfect product, the perfect compensation, this is what it would look like. And this is it, my friends. So you guys are in for a treat. If you've never been to Utah, my goodness, we have convention coming up. You are all invited. Make sure you get to convention. Convention's happening in Salt Lake City, Utah, and we will be doing tours at the headquarters. So I'm excited in Lehi, Utah. Now, I did get the pleasure of being at the Hong Kong launch. And that was a phenomenal experience for me. And I just love what we're doing here. And we're making such a huge global impact. And that's really what this is about. We're creating an entire global field leadership group that you get to say yes to. You get to be a part of with us. You're 3. I always say there's a difference when 3 gets into your body and you start utilizing the products versus when 3 gets into your heart, right? Because it goes from your head to your heart and you're able to make this really beautiful connection where you kind of know what you're doing, you know why you're doing it, and you're out there showing other people the way. And whoever invited you on here tonight wants you to be able to have an incredible experience. They want you to be a raving fan of not just 3 and 3's products, but how 3 can make a difference in your life and in your community all over the globe. We have an incredible management team. So Daniel Piku is our founder and CEO. He's had over 20 years of business experience, 6 in the e-commerce space. And he is the person that you want running day-to-day operations. He and Troy Mower, our COO, because those two together are 1-2 punch when it comes to making sure that you and I can sleep at night. So because we know they're the ones who are doing all the operations, right? They're doing all the ins and outs of what needs to happen daily to make sure products being shipped and everything else. We don't deal with any of that. Like as distributors, we're just like here for the ride. We're just out promoting and sharing what we love, and they're handling all of it for us. And the two of them together have such heart and such grit and such tenacity. I'm so grateful that they're the ones running the show there. And then we have Mr. Dan Gubler, Dr. Dan Gubler. He is our Chief Scientific Officer. If you've never heard that expression before, CSO, Chief Scientific Officer, is Dr. Dan, and he is absolutely incredible. Dr. Dan has had over I think it's like 17 years of experience. He's formulated several different formulations, over 70 different formulations, many patents and patent pending, or PhD in organic chemistry. He's phenomenal. So we could not have asked for a better team here, a better dream team than what we've got. And we're going to dive even deeper into that. So our opportunity, hopefully this is what you guys are looking for. I mean, I know this is the number 2 most Googled thing right now. If you go to Google, it's how can I earn income from home? Well, that's cross-border social e-commerce. So, and we are in, 14 different countries, 12 really, but we're, really launching even more. So this is just our phase 1, United States, Canada, Greater China, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Indonesia, Macau, Singapore, Taiwan, Japan, Thailand. I mean, you guys can read, but anywhere where you see like a country of like, oh, I know people in Canada, or I know people in New Zealand, you can have business in those areas because we're offering a cross-border social e-commerce business. So maybe you guys have done this before. And I wish I could see you all, but you could raise your hand at home if you're like, yes, I've purchased something online before. Like I watched somebody on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook or, LinkedIn somewhere. I got excited about what they were promoting. I clicked on that ad or I clicked on that link and I ordered the thing that they were sharing with me. I ordered the product that they were promoting and it shipped to me. Okay, that's cross-border social e-commerce. So if you've ever done that before, that's what we do. And you guys are a part of it. And it's super exciting because we really want people who, want a business opportunity. They want to work on their own time and space. They don't want a glass ceiling. A lot of people, even some people that are already working from home, they're working even longer days now than they were before. So we're talking like 12 12-hour days because they are at home. They're demanding more and more from them. But some people are back in the office space and they're like, hey, I don't like this. Like, I want to be doing something different. I want more freedom. I want more of my own time. I want to be able to work things in the pockets of my life. So if that's you, then hopefully you see even more value as we go through this tonight, as this is a valid opportunity for you guys to be able to participate in. So the second thing that we're looking for is really people who want to have better health and wellness. So I don't know about you guys, but like the one thing I can think about as I think about like as we age, right? We all want to age gracefully. There's this huge campaign for proactive aging or aging gracefully right now. And what does that really mean? It means that we have the ability, we have the science, we have the technology now where we can get older, but not really suffer all the things that means, all the bad things that can come from old age, right? We have a way to prevent that. We have a way to be able to really take control, of our health nowadays, right? And so we're looking for people who want to have better health and wellness, and they want to live a long, healthy life. And more importantly, they want to have the energy to enjoy it. And so that's really what we're looking for. And then the third type of person we're looking for is someone who wants to be connected with a like-minded community and wants to really elevate and support all of us globally, human beings globally, right? And that's really what it's about. It's about being more connected than ever, but also having that main mission and that main goal of, providing better health and wellness all over the place and really being able to do that. When we talk about health and wellness, one of the things I think we automatically just only go to like our physical health and our well-being, but really health, wellness, and having that being elevated would mean a lot of things. It would be like, yes, physical health, maybe mental health, spiritual health, financial health, all of those things. And that's really what we're looking for is people who are like, yeah, if there's a better way, I want to know about it and I want to participate in it. I hope that's you. So we're going to talk a little bit more into the physical wellness part of this, which, we look at the old paradigm, which is more reactive wellness. You are what you eat, your DNA is your blueprint, it can't be changed, versus what we know now, which is the new paradigm, right? Of proactive wellness. You are what you absorb. It's not so much about what you eat, but what you absorb. And really, we have this curation of phytonutrients from whole foods that we're able to, make more accessible to everybody through, better phytonutrients absorption, having better lifestyles, including environment, right? And all of that really determines your health and longevity, which is the study of epigenetics and how you can live a long, healthy life. And so we have it all. We even have our own scientific advisory board. One thing I love is I really don't see any companies who have this many volunteer MDs and professionals saying, hey, I want to be a part of this and what we're doing here at 3, because they've had their own personal experience. And I think that's unique too, right? Each one of these medical professionals is putting their certification on the line to be a part of our scientific advisory board to not only promote and use 3 personally, but to go out and, really make a difference in the world and be able to take their medical experience and their background and bring it to 3 to help better our cause. And so this is a volunteer army here. This is all pro bono. They do not get paid to be here, but they're here because of the kindness of their heart and just wanting to share what they know works and what works better. And that's 3 International, and that's 3's products. So what really sets us apart is our science and our technology. So we have these 3 pillars of research and development as well. The first one would be exploration. We have incredible Explore with Dr. Dan videos that somebody can send you where you get to see Dr. Dan really out in the world, really out in nature, studying, taking samples and bringing them back to his lab so that he can curate and make specific formulations that help benefit our body and our body's needs. But we're doing it with the highest quality absorption. So when we talk about absorption, we're talking about cellular absorption into the body. About 78% of us walk around in more of an inflamed status, and so we don't actually absorb all of the nutrition that we intake like we think we do. And so it's important to have really good high quality absorption behind the products that you're utilizing every day. Otherwise, what would be the point, right? You'd just be spending lots of money on supplements that, you're not actually absorbing all the nutrition, but not here at 3. And because of that, this is what's really unique too, is that our science is so strong, our absorption technologies are so strong that 3's products are recognized by this incredible authoritative publication called the PDR. That's the Prescriber's Digital Reference. Now it's digital. It used to be the Prescriber's Desk Reference. It was a big book that sat on your doctor's desk. But now, it's all online. And so we are, out of the 19 nutraceutical companies listed in the PDR, we are the only one that has a collagen product that's been accepted. We're the only one that has more than 2 products in there, and we're the only one who has their entire line. So all 6 of our products currently are listed in the PDR, which is the most trusted place to research vitamins and medicines by medical professionals. So really unique aspect there. So if you are working with a health professional, you can let them know, hey, 3 International is in the PDR.net. Look it up and let me know how I can best use these. And then really we're going to dive into our science and technology. Now, I'm not going to go too deep, but you can have these studies sent to you because for somebody who was in health and wellness myself, definitely I needed to dive into these more deeply than just on a Zoom call. So the person that invited you on, they can send you our, PDFs of the cellular absorption study and how these products really do absorb well into the cell and what type of studies they did and what that means. It's really incredible. I mean, one of our products absorbs even up to 95% into the cell. So phenomenal research there. The other one is the epigenetic study, which talks about, the turning on and off of certain gene functions in the body, like, BDNF, brain nootropic function, and GLP-1, right? Which it has to do with your blood sugar levels in your body. So all of that kind of stuff is there. You guys can read that in our epigenetic study and how several of our products are actually changing gene expression for the better on a daily basis every time you take them. And then the next one would be the evaluation of one of our products, and specifically the Revive product, which is a healthy inflammatory product. And this is what's called the superoxide production study. So it talks about how this product actually makes such a huge impact on being able to, have better healthy inflammatory results versus having lots of different types of inflammation that many of us experience on a daily basis and how that affects our health overall. So lots of science, lots of studies that you guys can dive into that just really prove just how demonstrative our products are. So here are all 6 of our products. The first one is called the Vitalite. It's our nourishing product. It's a multivitamin. It's a little pack of products. You take 1 a day. This happens to have 4 caplets in it and 1 omega formulation, but it's just beautiful. It's a whole food organic complex. It's got your omegas 3, 6, 7, 9. It's got greens. It's got reds. It's got so many amazing things going on. It's got 100 million live probiotic. I mean, it's incredible for digestive health as well as just feeling satisfied and full or longer by actually getting proper nutrition with just 1 packet a day. So we have a lot of stories of people who've seen success on this. You'll probably hear a couple of those later. So I'll hurry through this so you can hear the incredible real results stories of using these products. So that's Vitalite. If you're looking for better nourishment in your day, that would be the product for you. We also have Revive. So for any of you guys who might struggle with inflammation, any type of, joint or, otherwise, this product is absolutely phenomenal. We call it the Restorer. That's why it's called Revive, but it has in there liposomal turmeric. It's got ginger in there, different types of mushrooms, piperine, menthol. I mean, it's a beautiful product. So it has like adjuvants and micelles so that those products actually are absorbed at a much greater absorption rate than if you were to just go buy powdered turmeric and be cooking with it or putting it in a capsule yourself. It's just such a huge difference here. And people say all the time, I've had people tell me, within 20, 30 minutes, they feel the effects of the relief that this product can bring as far as the type of inflammation you might be experiencing. So that is our Revive product. Then we also have the immune support. I don't know how many of you guys have an immune system. No, I'm kidding. We all do, but it needs to be protected. We need to protect our immune system. And more than just protect, we need it to modulate for us. In other words, modulate and help our body cope with stress. So much of not living in a body that's at ease has a lot to do with the amount of stress that our body and our organs are under, whether we know it or not. And so the products and the ingredients that are in this are phenomenal. Like 4 different types of nootropic mushrooms. Mushrooms are so huge. They're such game changers when it comes to focus and thought, but also protection for our body. Same thing with, quercetin and, aloe vera and vitamin C, of course, from acerola cherries, and just beautiful whole food organic ingredients in all of our line, in the whole entire line. But I really appreciate Immune. I always take it. I travel a lot, of course, promoting 3. And so I've always have Immune in my purse. And it's just a phenomenal product. I just never get sick. So it's a really great product. Now we're going to talk about Purify, which is a detoxifier. Now, I spent a lot of years as a cleanse coach, and trust me, there's not a detoxifier that I haven't heard of. But I love this product because it's not just a laxative. See, the thing is, a lot of cleanses and detox products really just give you a laxative effect. This product, that's not its end goal. The goal here is to not just detoxify the colon, but also the liver, the kidneys, the colon, the lungs, the skin, all of that together. And so you can leave home on this product, but it's just beautiful. It has in there apple pectin and milk thistle and burdock root and chlorophyll and, things that come in and they bind to heavy metals and artificial sugars and things that our body's holding on to, and they bind to it and it allows the body to release them. So yes, you have an even more incredible experience. You can definitely lose some weight if that's something you're looking for, but also at the same time, it's more regulatory and it helps regulate the detoxifying organs in your body. So this is a product you definitely want to have at least one a day. And it's just a beautiful blend of ingredients. I can't go a day without it. Like, I notice a big difference and I just feel so much better with it. The next is the Eternel, the Rejuvenator. I'm absolutely obsessed with this little purple pouch. It's just a tiny purple pouch, my friends. But if you're the kind of person who's like, I know I should be having lots of antioxidants, right? I know I should be doing acai berry bowls, but do you know how expensive those are? I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, right? And this product is like an acai bowl on steroids, no joke. I mean, it has in there 200 milligrams of liposomal resveratrol. That is like trying to drink 189 glasses of red wine to get the same effect. Now, that would not be good, right? So having one of these little pouches, the antioxidant level of that is phenomenal. And you can have it any time of day. It tastes delicious, tastes like berries. It's safe for kids to have. It's got 10 different superfruits in it, mangosteen, acai, all the good stuff that you guys hear out there. And it also has glutathione in it. And glutathione is a mother antioxidant. So in order to live a long, healthy life, you need to be able to oxidate appropriately. So this product helps you do that. And it's just such a great protector as well as a rejuvenator. And it gives you totally glowing skin. Like, you just glow like you glow. That, along with our collagen, which is a beautiful collagen product. There's lots of collagen products out in the market right now. It makes sense, that doctors and, health professionals all over, YouTube and everywhere else are saying, oh, you must have collagen because, we lose production every year after the age of 30. And so it's important to have a good collagen supplement as a but it's doing so much more than just giving you really great skin. I got to tell you that. It's doing so much more than that. It's for recovery and repair as well, and tissue repair. And it's just a beautiful blend of ingredients, but it's got to be coupled right. So ours is a marine collagen, type 1 marine collagen, 5 whole grams, not 500 milligrams. That would be half of 1 gram, right? 5 whole grams of really incredible marine collagen that's really going to get in there. It's so powerful. You just do 10 days on in a month. So 10 days back to back of the collagen, and then you take some time off because you overload the body with this really high quality, and then it tells the body, hey, I got to start producing this on my own a little bit better. And that's really what we want, is we want our body to produce collagen, but we've got to stimulate it to do so. And that's really why we see incredible. I mean, you look at people, we have really beautiful people here at 3. If you guys go look in the mirror, you're like, wow. My skin is glowing. I look really good, but it's happening, you guys, from the inside out. And I cannot wait for you guys to hear the testimonials of our friends here that we have on tonight, who are going to share more about the products and how you can have an incredible experience. So we want to talk a little bit about a turnkey business system and what does this mean. Now, I went through our 6 products, right? Of course, first and foremost, we want you to be raving fans. You have to order the products in to try them for yourself to see how you feel, right? So you can go out and you can share those with other people. So the most important move you can make tonight after listening to our presentation is, which product pack am I going to order? What products really resonated with me that I need right now? Like, if you see a gap in your health and wellness, which product you felt really would fill that gap, or which pack? In a moment, I'll share those with you. And go for that. Go for that. Go for becoming a raving fan first. Put it in your body so that you can go out there and share your experience with conviction with others. And every single one of us on this call tonight started that exact same way. So what does this do as far as the business? Okay, well, let's just go into it. Our business is robust. We give you an incredible replicated website. It's a multi-million dollar website. It's e-commerce ready. It's got a back office that manages and tracks your business for you. It already has marketing and media tools to promote your business, training systems, and support. You're on here tonight. We do this once a week. We've got an incredible turnkey business system that you can plug into, because as you're out there sharing these amazing wellness guardians and the way that you see fit, the way that works best for you, we want you to be well prepared and have the tools necessary to go out and just crush it. And that's really what we're offering. Now, we do have many different ways that you can earn income or generate income here. And of course, not everybody will do it the same way as others, right? It's based on your own effort. But I promise if you put effort in, you can make a commission here, right? If you're in it, you can win it. So the first way is through something called retail commissions. Now, I personally love this because we do have a lot of medical professionals in 3, and a lot of them don't have time to necessarily build a huge organization. That doesn't mean they don't. We do have a lot of doctors that do, but not everybody does. But they want that ability for fast cash. They want the ability to be able to earn retail commissions quite quickly and have that turnaround come quickly. So very similar to affiliate marketing, we offer retail commissions, which means anytime somebody goes on your website or goes to one of your links that you send to them and they click on, let's say, a box of Eternal and they purchase that product retail, the company is going to pay you 25% of the purchase and you're going to get paid the next day. So all retail commissions are 25% commissions and you get paid the next day. So that is phenomenal. And it's a quick way to get started. And you can leverage that quite quickly just by sharing links from your site and getting people excited, sharing your story and doing it that way. The next one is through what are called introductory bonuses. So we have specific packs that when people purchase those packs on or on any first purchase of a product, whether it's one product or a pack, you earn a bonus. Now, it's usually around 20%. It could be anywhere between $25 all the way up to $350. I mean, yeah, so that's also pretty quick. That's pretty quick cash as well, just anytime somebody makes a first purchase. So that's phenomenal. The next one is through what's called commission overrides, which is where we really do work collaboratively together as a team. When you have at least one person come on your left team and one person come on your right team, we are a binary compensation plan, and they order a qualifying pack. Everyone's active and ordering. The sky's the limit. I mean, truly, like you guys, it's phenomenal. You can earn up to $28,000 per week in the commission override structure. And it's a lot. I mean, some people would say that they could live with $28,000 a week. So it's phenomenal. And I love that. I love the way the way that builds and works together. And that's a whole nother call, but just know that it's available to you, training and tools on how to earn those commission overrides, as well as the referral matching bonuses, which is the fourth way that we earn. So I like referrals, right? And I like when people and my team are out there, they're generating their own commission overrides. Well, guess what? If I personally brought that person on, I'm going to make a matching bonus off of what they're doing, what their commissions are. So it's kind of like being a real estate broker, right? Where you're going out and you're helping build out teams of people and you're helping them recruit and getting referrals and building down. And you get paid on referral matching bonuses down to 7 levels. So it's phenomenal. I mean, it's really great. We pay really well. And that's one thing that I saw just a year and a half ago. I was like, gosh, I'm going to put the same amount of effort in any type of network marketing business or any type of e-commerce business. Might as well do it here with 3 because the products are bar none. You'll never find anything that makes you feel quite the way that these products make you feel. And the commission overrides plus the referral matching bonuses are the most generous I've ever seen in this industry after 16 years. So that's saying something. So the 5th way is we have global bonus pools as well. And as you advance in the company, you can participate in a 3% global bonus pool at a position called 4-star and above. And then we have something called global founder pool, which is available to everybody while packs are available. So because we are still in the pioneering stage of our business, for those of you that say yes to partnering up with 3Site and you do it with the founding member pack, my goodness, it's going to be a game changer for you because you're going to be grandfathered in as a founding member forever and ever and ever with the option to be able to earn an additional 2% of the entire global sales of the company, very similar to revenue sharing. Okay, so how do we get started? You can come on board as a retail customer and pay full price for the products, or you can be a preferred customer. You pay $30 and you get the products at a discount, or you become a business builder. And so when you're a business builder, you pay the same $30 as the preferred customer. The only difference is you get the tools and the website and the materials to be able to build that business. So some people come on as a business builder even before they know they're ready to build yet, like where they're still in that phase of like, I just want to see how I feel in the products. But sometimes they come in that way because they have those additional tools ready for themselves when they're ready to get started. So there's 2 simple steps to being a business builder. You can enroll as a brand ambassador, like we said, for the $30, and then you choose a package. So any one of these packs will do. Okay, I just want to make that very clear. I'm going to talk a lot about the founders in a moment, but any pack that fits your budget that allows you to be able to get started is the right pack for you, my friend. Okay, we would rather you get started than not. So the intro pack is phenomenal. You get to try the purple pouch, the antioxidant product. You get to try the Vitalite, the multivitamin. You get to try the immune support, and all of that for $200. You actually save $85 with that pack. And then the next pack is the premium pack, where you're getting a 2-month supply. So where you see 2s, those are 2 boxes. So 2 boxes of Eternel, 2 boxes of Vitalite, 2 boxes of the collagen, 2 boxes of immune, and 1 Purify and 1 Revive. So now you're getting to try all of the products, and some of them in a 2-month supply for $600. So that's a really great pack. Maybe you want to share with a significant other. That's a good pack to start with for that. And then we have a business builder pack. So obviously now we're getting more business minded, right? Put your business hat on, right? I want you to think, if I were starting a business today with the upside potential to potentially earn, 6 or 7 figures, which pack would I pick, right? Because that would be the one you'd want to be thinking about if you're really taking a more serious look, like, hey, maybe you've had experience in this industry before and you're looking for a home. That was me. I definitely came in with the founder pack, but the business builder pack's great too. It's $1,360. I think you save something like $600 with that pack. You're getting a 5-month supply of everything, 2 Purify, 2 Revive. And what I love about it is I always say the person with the most amount of products on the street wins. Because if you have a sample that you can pass out to somebody and they try and see how good Eternel tastes and know that it's doing something good for their body too, like, you're in business, right? So that's a great pack too. The founder just has so many benefits to it. So I want you to think about, again, we're putting our business cap on. It's $2,800 pack. You're saving somewhere around, I don't even know, it's thousands of dollars, because you're getting 7 boxes and sometimes 9 boxes of a lot of these products. So you're getting your whole business in a box for up to a year. You don't have to make an additional purchase on any of the products for 11 months after this. So you really are all in for $2,800 for the whole year. I mean, think about it. You start a business for $2,800. Where? I'd love to know where, right? Except for here. So that's one thing I like about it. And then it grandfathers you into that 2% additional matching bonus forever and ever and ever. And so this is the way to go if you really see the value in what we're offering. And make sure you talk to the person that invited you on here tonight about which pack is going to be best for you. And we really want to thank you for your time, but don't leave yet, because we have some incredible testimonials. I'm just going to turn off this real quickly, and we are going to chat with our first guest tonight, who's coming in all the way from Florida. And I think she was going through a bit of a hurricane earlier, and she was hoping she'd have internet. So we're going to bring her on first. Camille Conroe, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi. Welcome. Well, we're excited to have you on and share your story about how you got started with 3 and just kind of what happened and, where you see yourself going with this.
Basically 3 fell into my lap. I said yes to it pretty quickly when it's at the very beginning. I didn't hesitate. Came in with the founders, and I saw the potential in this company right away. As soon as my gut started healing, I released 95 pounds. And my inflammation is near to non-existent. I have broken kneecaps and I have carpal tunnel. So when I drive my school bus every day, I have no pain like I did before, and I don't have tight wrist, and my knees don't hurt.
Wow.
Anybody that is thinking about coming to convention, I recommend you come, because when I went to convention last time, I ranked up to 3-star. So obviously, I'm hoping to rank up to 3-star pro.
Excellent. You're going to do it, Camille. I believe it. You have an incredible, very, very incredible story. I mean, that's amazing what you've accomplished during that time. You're like a whole new woman. Like, ever since you started until now, I'm like, you're not even the same person. That's how much you've grown and just really evolved. And the fact that during the day, you're driving a bus, you're all over the place, and then in the pockets of your life, you're building 3 and you're sharing it with other people. And yeah, you did advance the 3-star. I'm so excited to see you.
Now I'm more mindful of exercising every day and what I put in my mouth. And now I go to the store and I'm like, I almost don't want to buy anything. Everything seems toxic to me.
Yeah, isn't that wild how you start getting good nutrition in your body and everything else kind of seems like it's, I guess recreational. It feels recreational eating. So, oh, that's so great. Well, thank you so much, Camille, for sharing that. And stay on. I'm going to bring you back in a second. Okay. So stay on with us. Thank you for sharing that. All right. All the way from Alabama, we have an incredible guest speaker tonight, Mr. William Andrews, and he is going to share a little bit more about how he got started with 3 and what his experience has been and kind of where he sees himself going with 3 too.
Okay. Well, hello, everyone. I've shared this with my immediate team. Now I'm going to share it with you. This is my story. My name is William Andrews in Montgomery, Alabama. So you may hear some Southern slang, I don't know, but my youthfulness, I'm a granddad. I'm 68 years great. So my youthfulness may be waning, but my usefulness is still strong. Okay. I try to do all things right, health-wise. I go to the gym 3 days a week. I try eating right, and I care for my 89-year-old mother. So externally, I think I look great. Muscles, great features, and I'm easy to look at, right? Okay. But everything you see isn't always the full story. At my doctor's appointment, from doing my blood work, it was disappointing. I was promise you, my blood pressure was really out of whack. My A1C numbers were bad. I had low testosterone. I had some kidney failure. I was devastated. When I got to my car, it was so bad, I tried to cry, but the tears just wouldn't fall. Have you ever been there? Well, anyways. By the time I got home, my supplements had arrived. So I had nothing to lose. I'm a realist. You got to see to believe, like the Bible prophet, Doubting Thomas. You have to see it. Well, it's time for my next doctor's appointment. My urologist, 4 months later down the road, I'm sitting in this room, seemed like forever, okay, expecting more bad news. So he asked me what I had done different. Now I'm stressing even more now because I don't know what he's going to tell me. My answer was, well, the only thing new is I started taking these supplements and I told him they were all plant-based vitamins. I didn't think to tell him about the PDR because I wasn't really familiar with that product at the time. So I was about to have a heart attack. I don't know what to do here. So he said, all my numbers looked great. My A1C, my BP, blood pressure, my blood cell counts, all my cellular structure were great. So that was such a relief for me because I thought I was really going in for a bad situation. I told him I couldn't say that it was the supplements that made the difference, but it worked for me. I mean, and I'm still maintaining those results to this point. Now, another true story, y'all. My foot has this horrible bacteria growth. I guess a fungus, or to me, it was the plague. It looked awful. Well, I hate to tell y'all that stuff. For 3 years, I had this. I had applied ointments, salves, alcohol pads, Benadryl to stop the itching and scratching. It was just horrible. And it was embarrassing. I didn't go swimming. I tried to avoid a lot of things like that. But about 3 weeks ago, not paying attention to my foot, I was putting my socks on and I noticed that my foot was clear. Mm-hmm. I wasn't itching, it wasn't scratching. And, I just figured the plague was gone, and it was amazing for me. Maybe the first account of my internal structure the Immaculate Recovery. I can't say. I can say, well, maybe it was the supplement, maybe, but the second account, for me, I'm saying it is the supplement. As Christine always preached, absorption, absorption, absorption. So I'm sure that my foot absorbed everything that those vitamins were meant to do. So if you pay attention to your body, and you may see a few tweaks yourself, if you really pay attention, and if you do, don't think it just happened. It didn't just happen. Your body had assistance. So I was so overwhelmed that I went on and became a founder. And then thanks to Lori Boatwright, she's my recruiter. And I tell you, this was the best thing that I could have done. That's my story.
Oh, that is so beautiful, William. My goodness, you've been through a lot, and it seems like these products, I'm so glad that you have them in your body and that you were able to really give yourself a leg up or a foot up, to be able to really Yes, I'm so happy for you, and I love it. And you did such a phenomenal job sharing. And I will just make a quick disclaimer of, although our products were not intended to cure, prevent, or treat any type of disease, we really do believe, when you give the body what it needs, it does what it's supposed to do. And William, you're such a testament to that. So thank you for sharing that. That's beautiful. All right, so go ahead and stay on, and we'll just wrap this up real quick with one more amazing testimonial all the way from New Jersey, Miss Christina de Oliveira. Hello. Are you with us, Christina? Oh. Well,
wait, I'm here. Right. So, and I did not change my outfit.
That's okay.
Because I wanted to prove a point. And I said, you know what, maybe this happened for a reason. So my story starts 2 years ago. I experienced a horrible, out of the blue knee condition. One day I woke up and my knees turned into rusty hinges. Awful pain. Awful, excruciating pain. I spent a year in and out of doctors, every test you can imagine. Nothing gave me relief. And one day a girlfriend turned me on to these supplements. I never believed in a million years that a supplement was going to help me. I was going to sleep every night on 6 Aleve just to get through the night. And even that didn't help. So anyway, she gave me the supplement. I didn't believe her, but I love her and I trust her. So I took it, and I'll tell you, I had the best night's sleep. And the next morning I woke up and I got out of bed like a normal human being. And I started walking around my bedroom with my rusty hinges, and they weren't rusty anymore. And it felt so good. But the best part about it was that I had been going down the stairs from my upstairs bedroom on my butt down the stairs every day for 3 months because I couldn't walk down the stairs. So I would sit at the top step and go down on my butt. And that morning, I walked down the stairs. I got to the bottom of the stairs. I called up my girlfriend and I'm like, is this for real? Is it in my head? Is it placebo? What's going on? And she starts telling me all about the science. It is possible, and here's why, and the absorption. And I'm like, sign me up, sister. So I had to learn more about what was behind all of this as I continued to take. By the way, just got back from the gym. I'm going to the gym 5 days a week, and this is what I take when I get home from the gym. Anyway, so I dug a little deeper, and I needed to learn about the company, about the products, about what is this, why is this, and what I really fell in love with was the mission vision of this company. I was just blown away, and it felt so aligned with my spirit. This is a company that is out to educate and empower people to make better choices for their health, period. Sign me up. That's all I need to say. That's my testimony.
I love it. Oh my goodness. And yeah, you are such a professional. You run your own businesses. You work for big, huge, incredible companies too. So for you to take a serious look at 3 we're so grateful. I mean, seriously, we're happy to have you here. I mean, it's just phenomenal. I love your story. I think it's amazing what the products have done for you. And I'm so grateful that you're out there and you're not keeping it to yourself, that you're out there sharing it with other people. in hopes that you might be able to affect their lives as well in a more positive way. So I really appreciate you sharing that. You guys, my friends tonight, all over 100 of us on here tonight, I hope that you found something of value with you. I hope you got excited about what Camille and William and Christina shared with you. You might know somebody, even if it's not you going through a particular situation that they may have shared, you might know somebody that it would be for based on what you've heard tonight. Go out and share that with this person. Invite them on to next Monday. We would love to have them on with us. And the one last thing I'll say is we do have an incredible convention coming up, which is really where we train the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s of this entire business. So if you want to learn this business A to Z, make sure you are registered and coming to convention. And a real quick word, but just by raise of hand, are you guys going to convention?
Woo!
Yes. Okay.
Wouldn't miss it. Wouldn't miss it.
Wouldn't miss it. It's going to be fantastic. We can't wait to see everybody in Salt Lake City, Utah in a week from, in just a short week. We'll be there together and it's going to be phenomenal. So, all right, you guys, thank you so much for being on tonight. We will see you on the next Global Monday. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.